Hello and welcome to a small documentary I'm creating, including a few of my favourite directors. I'm giving you a brief outline on their film and what type of style they use. Firstly, Edgar Wright, a most famous director who's worked with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Simon Pegg,
Right.
and Nick Frost.
I fucking hate this town!
Edgar Wright uses fast-paced cuts. He does this to create effectiveness and make it different to many other directors. This gets it straight to the point. Edgar Wright has created films such as Hot Fuzz,
A shortcut before.
Shaun of the Dead,
The pub.
Yeah, boy!
and The World's End.
Boys the other day, we're going to go back to Newton Haven.
Why?
5 guys, 12 pubs, 50 pints.
60 pints.
Oh, steady on, you Alky.
Here's an example of my own quick cuts. Secondly, we have Martin Scorsese, who's famous for his long tracking shots. His passion for filmmaking started off at a young age when his parents kept taking him to the cinema.
Really funny.
Here we have a scene from Goodfellas. This is a long tracking shot with tension building up.
It's funny, you know. It's a good story. It's funny. You're a funny guy.
What do you mean? You mean the way I talk? What?
It's just, you know, you're just funny. It's funny, you know, the way you tell the story and everything.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Have a few clips from Wolf of Wall
I
Street.
know you're not following what I'm saying anyway, right? That's okay, that doesn't matter. The real question is this: was all this legal? Absolutely fucking not.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, listen, I quit.
At the tender age of 22, I headed to the only place that befit my high-minded ambitions.
Name of the game. Move the money from your client's pocket into your pocket.
But if you can make your clients money at the same time, it's advantageous to everyone, correct?
No.
Personally, I think sometimes long tracking shots can become quite boring, but this specific shot of Martin Scorsese's picks up a lot of different action scenes on the way.
Every time I come here, every time you two. Don't you work? Hey, how are you?
They will be ready. Excuse me.
Oh,
Henry.
how you doing?
Henry, nice to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Hi, how are you?
We now have Quentin Tarantino, another director who is famously best for his long tracking shots. His films are based on action and crime, slow and steady films. This scene is showing a long shot of the Nazi smoking his pipe, asking the farmer if he is sheltering any of the enemies from the States. This scene is based in silence. The reason for this is it builds up a lot of tension around him.
Now, and that reward will be your family will cease to be harassed in any way by the German military during the rest of our occupation of your country. You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
Yes.
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
Yes.
Remercie pour le temps que vous m'avez consacré. Vous n'aurez pas votre famille plus longtemps. Donc, monsieur, mesdemoiselles, je prends congé de vous et je vous dis adieu.
Tarantino Tarantino has a reoccurring foot fetish within his films. Here are a few clips.
You could see that Pierre did truly love, but when the sun went down, the rapid tempo of the music fell.
Tarantino also uses low angle shots. Here are a few clips.
I think this just might be my masterpiece.
Last of all, Tim Burton, a unique person. Not only that, he's an illustrator, painter, screenwriter, director and producer. But before that, he was studying at the Creative California University of Arts. Leaving there, he filmed his first film called Frankenweenie. Here's a few clips.
Sparky is a great dog, a great friend.
The best dog a kid could have.
When you lose someone you love, they never really leave you. He'll always be in your heart.
I don't want him in my heart. I want him here with me.
The nervous system is just wires and cables. Even after death, the muscles respond to electricity.
Sorry, boy.
Sparky! I can't believe it!
I can fix that.
1990, Burton created Edward Scissorhands, starring the most famous actor, Johnny Depp. Ever since then, he's based his films on horror and fantasy.
Back there. You don't have to hide from me. I'm as harmless as cherry pie. Those are your hands?
Well, this must be quite a change for you, right, Ed?
Those things are cool.
Can I bring him to show and tell on Monday?
He's a highly imaginative character. It seems clear that his awareness of what we call reality is radically underdeveloped.
Alice in Wonderland.
It's you.
No, it's not! McTwist brought us the wrong Alice!
It's the wrong Alice! You're absolutely Alice. I'd know you anywhere. I'd know him anywhere. Well, as you can see, we're still having tea. And it's all because I was obliged to kill time waiting for your return. You're terribly late, you know. Naughty.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Have you ever seen a single person going into that factory?
There must be people working there.
The only thing that comes out of that place is the candy. I'd give anything in the world just to go in that amazing factory.
Dear people of the world, I, Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory.
5 golden tickets have been hidden underneath the wrapping paper of 5 ordinary Wonka bars.
Wouldn't it be something, Charlie, to open a bar of candy and find a golden ticket?
But I only get 1 bar a year.
Nothing's impossible.
You found Wonka's last golden ticket.
He's Willy Wonka.
I'm Violet Beauregard.
I don't care.
I work at Soft Loop. I love the chocolate.
I can see that.
I'm Veruca Salt. Daddy, I want another pony.
You're my TV.
Die! Die! Die!
Okay. And you? Well, you're just lucky to be here, aren't you? Welcome to the factory.
Warner Brothers invite you to enter a whole new world. Unlike anything you've ever imagined.
It's beautiful.
Where dreams are your reality.
Look over there.
And Corpse Bride.
Like each other.
As if that has anything to do with marriage.
They were due to be married, though they'd never before met. His parents were thrilled. Hers were filled with regret. But in a moment of panic, Victor desperately fled. and by a grave misunderstanding, married the corpse bride instead.
You may kiss the bride.
She was frightening, but beautiful, and would never be false.
Who is she? I'm his wife.
All that she lacked was the beat of a pulse.
Maggots.
So overall, Tim Burton's work is very different to many of the other directors I've been talking about. He thinks more about his theme and his style than he does his camera angles.